Okay, we're back again.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Looks like it. All right. Anyway, what was I doing now? I think the router's like right by the heater vent downstairs. I have to fix that, but that means I gotta run wires again. I'm just kind of don't feel like doing it right now. So
Uh,
it probably is overheating, you know,
oh
because the heater's like blowing right on it. So I mean,
yeah.
I yeah, it shouldn't be just cutting off. I have, you know, like I said, pretty good internet here. All right, so we got two drives in right now. Um, I'll have to put the others in later. Let me get rid of this junk for now. Okay, I got to get the case. This is where it gets ugly because I don't have a lot of room here.
Yeah, and
And
go check,
I don't want to spill my coffee too.
double check, triple check the standoffs. Make sure they're right.
What's that? The
The standoffs in the pit case. I mean,
yeah,
like the screw
I
and the
I
motherboard.
usually don't put the well, you have to put this on first, I guess.
Yeah.
The AI. So that yeah, that's the biggest thing too. That thing, the AIO
Oh yeah.
thing, is just kind of big and bulky and gets in the way too. Okay, so here I was gonna get another case because this one I wanted to get a bigger one, even though this
Oh
one's
yeah.
pretty big. But the video card is like right up against the front fan.
Oh, so it.
It's only like a couple millimeters clearance.
Oh
That's it.
yeah.
And yes, I know
Um.
how big a millimeter is.
You need a bigger case.
Well, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
just I
pretty
was
big on the screen.
it's just I was thinking about getting that really like fat one that they have.
Oh
I
yeah.
forget what it's called. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Let's do that.
That definitely fit a 4090 in it, the bigger one.
Yeah, it was just too much money. I didn't have enough money at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all this stuff just was exactly how much money I had available.
Yeah,
Like
so is
I
that a
went right up to the only thing that I had left was enough to buy lunch.
like a
That was it.
$3,000 PC
That was it. And
and
get home
lunch?
for gas, It's like I really like budgeted it. Like I was finding all kinds of whatever bargains I can find, you know,
Hmm.
to
That
to make this work.
yeah, that's fair enough.
All right, so here's the case. I didn't take the plastic off yet of the glass
Yeah.
because I don't want to do that until I actually have the thing put together because otherwise it just gets all, you know, scuffed up and everything.
Yeah.
Not the best removal thing, but it's easy enough.
Yeah. Oh look, you got another fan in there. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got the volume.
it comes with two fans, yeah, the front and the back. I'm gonna have to take off this front one because that might be where I have to put the cooler.
Mm. Or you can put it up up top. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's kind of it just gets in the way because I got to plug in all the plugs.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Then you got this thing here.
Hmm.
Uh-oh, what's that? I just found a little screw.
Oh yeah.
That's not good. I don't even know where that came from. I hope I didn't forget
I had
something.
this I had the same thing happen when I was putting a computer together, like there was just one screw that just fell out.
Well, I'm thinking it came from the core parts, hopefully.
Oh, you can always use it as a spare screw.
Yeah, I keep everything just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me put this. So this is I mean, again, the video's coming later,
Yeah.
where I showed off this earlier. But in the back here, you have two hard drive bays here.
Oh yeah.
So, and they just have the easy slide out thing, which is nice. Then I
Yeah.
think here you can put two SSDs. I'm assuming that's what you can put there because that's the way it's shaped. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. It looks like that's where an SSD would fit.
Like a normal SSD, not the M.2s.
What did I do with my stuff? Right, the older ones,
Yeah.
which I don't know what I did with it now. I have one. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, one of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's an HP one I have.
Is it 1 TB? Did I
Although I don't
read that
know.
correctly?
That doesn't look like it's going to fit there. Huh.
Hmm.
I have no idea what it's for. What is this for?
Mm,
I guess I got to look at the manual.
yeah.
I thought cuz this unscrews and this pops off. This thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm,
that's why I thought an SSD one in there, but that looks these are too big, aren't they? Maybe not.
yeah.
I
The
don't know.
SSD does look.
I'm not sure what this is. Well, then again, yeah, I guess you couldn't put an SSD in there because how are you gonna plug it in? Yeah, see, this
Yeah.
comes off like this, see?
Oh yeah. So it's just a screw.
I
Huh.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what it's for. Oh well. Anyway,
Mm,
I guess I'll figure it out later because I don't
yeah.
really have a need for it right now. I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this book.
Mhm.
Pretty thick.
It's uh
I'm
oh,
sure
that's
it's
a
in
thick
many.
book.
It's in many languages, I guess.
Oh yeah. Need to accommodate. Mm,
So let's see here. I don't know what I did with all the screws and stuff. Man, I should have kept everything together earlier. D, 2 times SSD tray.
Oh, so it is an SSD tray.
Ah, that one looked kind of big.
Does it have a
Oh,
specific?
maybe, I don't know. I don't think there's any screw. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. I get it. Probably, you got to take this out. See the holes?
Oh yeah.
See the holes?
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
screw it
The
on here.
holes.
I guess you screw it on there. So this is a bracket that you put on here, and then you screw it down after you screw it together, so it'll sit like that
Mm, yeah.
on the outside. Now I don't know which way the cords will go. I guess we'll have to go that way. Yeah,
I
actually
guess the
that's
other
not
way.
bad.
Yeah.
Well, this is in the way.
Yeah.
That's where the the connectors are, so I'd have to go this way.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'm not crazy after all. All right.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm really not like, I don't know. Putting a
Hmm.
computer together is the stupid motherboard. That's just very annoying.
Oh, I thought that was a hard drive already in there.
No.
The cardboard.
Yeah, it's just cardboard. That is the probably the screws and stuff. Yeah, that's all the
Yeah.
screws. You can't really see it because of the
Screws
light.
and
Because of the
sensor.
light, yeah, can't see. All right, I'll put that there.
Oh yeah.
Put that over there. Drink some more coffee.
You have to say I do like the Australian Foster's poster that you have there.
No, that's my brother.
Oh yeah.
Him and his girlfriend were living up here for a while before they moved out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those look really nice though.
Oh, you can see it. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, so this cooler. Hmm.
Could you put it in the front? Is there a fan at the front?
I gotta. Okay, there's no plate here, so the plates come automatically on these things now, right? Yeah. See, I'm not used to the newer stuff. The last time I built one was 2018.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that still was using all that old school stuff. Like all the motherboards now come with a plate. See? Like you don't have to do the plate
Oh.
thing. It's already on there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I'm a little. And then I'm nervous because this is the most expensive PC I ever built. Like
And if it dies.
if I break anything, then that's a lot of money.
Mm.
So I'm really like kind of nervous.
Mm.
Um,
Don't you have warranties on these
I
or?
didn't really have the money to get a warranty on every part. Oh yeah, they have like manufacturers, but if you break it, they're not gonna replace it for you.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can't really see what's going on. I'm kind of like don't have any room. So this thing, I only got one hand here. Okay, it just popped in. So I guess I can screw it down now. See, this is the
Yeah.
problem I have here now, right? So the motherboard's in here, right?
Yeah.
But now I gotta worry about. See, I didn't even like bring any of the cords up front.
Mm.
This is already turning into a train wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
all,
have to
see,
like.
all the wires are back here. I have to now take this out.
Mm.
Well, I guess I could screw it down and then take it out. I don't know what happened to my my magnetic screwdriver too. I thought this was magnetic, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, so let's do this.
The magnet knot.
Well, because you drop the screws down there because there's no
Oh
room. There's
yeah.
no room. You can't put your
Mm.
fingers back there. Wow. What is all this garbage? I hope I just have to put screws in. I
Yeah.
never use those riser things because they usually just sit down here. I don't think I need to. I think I just screw stuff.
Mm.
Screw it, man. Screw it.
Screw it.
Screw it. Just screw it. All right. Let's try. Magnet.
Hmm.
See, it's not working. Maybe it's these bits I'm using, because this is magnetic. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
so it should be making this magnetic, shouldn't it?
it should.
Yeah, it should, but they're not it's not doing that. Like it's just falling off.
Are those are those magnets like the same positive or negative?
I don't know. My other screwdriver, it just makes the bit magnetic too. Like when you stick it in there, it'll stick to the end of the bit. But see, look,
Hmm.
this just falls off. And that's a problem because I can't get the screw in that corner without the magnetic. That's why I should have bought a PC building kit.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Let me see. Let me see. Here we go. I have some other bits here which I think might be the magnetic ones. I got it. Let's see if they work.
Let's hope it works. Oh
The,
yeah.
let's see. Yeah, these are all old though. They're kind of stripped out.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
There we go. See?
Oh yeah. There we go.
See? This is dumb screwdriver. This is smart screwdriver. Dumb, smart.
Yeah, dumb and smart.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if
We
I
love
can.
this.
Let's see if I can drop my first screw. Yeah, let's do this first.
We'll see what happens.
I should get the flashlight. We usually have a flashlight. There we go. Let's do the phone. Phone work? There we go. Okay, one screw's in. So you were talking to me about the 4070. Did you read that article I sent you?
Yeah, I
Or look
did.
at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of negativity, man, out there for this 4070. It's just it amazes me how these YouTubers
Yeah.
really exploit the audience,
Mm.
because that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They want you to click on that thing, you know. And
Well,
and it, go ahead.
oh, sorry.
No,
I've
go
heard
ahead.
I heard it's gonna be like the Nvidia's new selling point,
What's that?
the 4070 because it's this it like you said, it basically has the same stats as the 3090, and it's going to be cheaper than the actual 3090 card.
Right,
Is
and
it not? Yeah.
that's what I don't understand about everybody complaining. Like I understand that we always want to see like an uplift in performance
Yeah.
every generation, right? You know, obviously, we all want that. It's not like
Yeah.
nobody wants that. But the thing is if you're getting the same performance for the same price or a little more performance for the same price, then why complain?
Mm.
You know what I mean? You're getting it's like a car, right? Like you have, you know, I don't know. I'm not really big on what kind of cars are out now, but you know, let's just say you have like a Chevy Honda, right? And like
Yeah.
I'm just making stuff up, you know, a Chevy Honda 2006, right? So in 2008, when they bring out the Chevy Honda, whatever model, you know, the same model that was came out 2 years earlier, it's the same car,
Yeah.
right?
Just
And
just a different.
it nearly runs the same, except it's probably more efficient, right? It's a little
Yeah.
safer, and it has a little more horsepower,
Yeah.
right? But you're still paying the same amount or more in that
Mm.
case, right? Because cars are always more expensive, not less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and maybe that's kind of stagnating a little now, but you know, because it can't go up like forever and ever. But you get my point, right? So the 4000 series cards are better than the 3000 series cards, even if they were exactly the same performance,
Yeah.
right? Because you're getting newer hardware, right?
Yeah.
You're getting more tensor cores, more RT cores, right? So the ray tracing and stuff's going to be better. Rasterization might be the same. And you're also getting power efficiency, right?
Yeah.
Let me put this up so somebody can see me at least. You're getting power efficiency. So, this is what the AMD fanboys were always whining and crying about. How much power NVIDIA cards used, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not buying an NVIDIA card. It's a power hog, you know? So, so,
Yeah.
uh, so NVIDIA fixes that, like big time. Like the
Yeah.
4000 series is the most efficient cards they have ever. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there might be like a low-end card that was more efficient, but we're not really comparing that. The mid-range to upper, range.
Yeah.
So,
The only thing that I can see here that the 4070 is lacking is its CUDA cores and its GD, GDDR memory and its memory bits.
well, right, and I was gonna actually get into that. So,
Yeah.
um, okay, so let's see here. I gotta put these fans on the radiator, or do I have to mount this up first? I think I gotta mount this up first.
Uh,
But I have to plug in I have to put in the power supply. Let me put this back on.
I've
I
seen like some people put the fans on first, then because they put the fans on top of the radiator, and that draws it in.
Yeah, I don't know which direction I have to put these. The name goes down, I guess. Um, all right, I gotta get these cables plugged in here though somehow.
Uh,
That's why this is very annoying. This thing. See, so let's see here.
mm,
So here's all the cables here. This lovely mess.
yeah.
So I'm gonna put these through here if I can.
Mm,
I think they go that way.
ye- Yeah.
Let's
In
see. Oh wait, maybe under here. I don't want to drop this radiator. It's very hard using one hand.
when you need another person, so like.
Well, it's just the radiator is.
Mm,
I don't want it to flop off. I don't want it to hang. Um, well, I gotta put the power supply here. So I don't know if this is gonna be in the way or not.
yeah. Mm,
Yeah, I'm not familiar with these kinds of, um, again, these newer cases and stuff. Before it was just generic. Plop the motherboard in. I mean, I could have put the AIO on afterwards if I would have
Yeah.
just looked carefully at the back here. I could have stuck everything on after. But anyway, I got this here now. See, I don't know how. I don't think I'm doing this right though. I think I'm supposed to take it through the slit. I think I'm supposed to put it through here.
Oh.
At least that makes more sense to me. I don't know. I don't really care about cable management that much. I
Yeah.
mean, there's nobody to show it off to except me. So as long as it runs my games, I'm happy. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got the wires through now, so then we're gonna have to goof off with that. Figure out.
So I just deleted a bot.
You deleted a butt.
A bot. Sorry,
Oh, a
bot.
bot. Oh, are they up
Yeah,
already? Man, those guys.
yeah,
Oh, a pain in the neck.
they really are.
People harassing me. Alright, so here's that adapter thing.
You got the that USB 3. Oh,
No, it's just you have to stick the little. I'm not sure like how they. You got to put the power lead in there and everything.
oh
All
yeah.
these little ones you just stick in there and then they just kind of then you put them on the pins. Like you just snap the whole thing where they normally go.
Mm.
What's this? Audio. This is. I might have to run these back somewhere else. See, I don't know if that's gonna work now because I might have to run these because the audio is way over there.
Yeah.
So I have to run this back in. I have to take that out. All of them can't come through there. Oh my god, what was that? That was my phone. Yeah, so all I really need to worry about are these three things. So let me take all this out for now. Just focus on these, the power lead and everything. This thing ain't gonna start up.
Mm.
I was gonna have them put it together at Micro Center for me, but man, they want to
Yeah.
charge $250.
That's fun.
So here's the reset switch. Is here. The power switch is. Hmm. This is the power lead here. Why do they never put these together? Like, why do they put the other together, but they won't? They have two separate ones. That's something else I don't understand.
The power.
Yeah, the power LED,
Oh yeah.
positive and negative. They have two small ones separate. Like, why don't they just have it together like everything else?
Mm.
So power switch. Where the heck does that go?
It's normally down
Power.
the bottom of.
Here we go. Power.
Oh, oh, you're still doing that.
Yep. Still gotta put these in.
Mm.
All right, there we go. Now I don't. They don't have any hard drive LED or anything, which is kind of strange. I'm wondering if I missed that. Ugh. This radiator's gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
All we have here is the audio. This is, I guess, USB. That big old thing.
Yeah, that
And
that big one's normally you.
I'm not sure what this thing is. Oh, you can't see. So that's the
I think
problem.
one's USB 2 and one's USB 3.
We got a big one here. Then you got this funny looking thing. I never seen that before.
Mm.
And the
I
audio.
think that's USB 3. Oh yeah. One of them might be USB 2. I don't know.
Okay, I have to take my headphones off for a second.
Yeah, all good.
I don't know. I guess I got it.
Oh yeah.
I hope. Okay, now I gotta put the. This radiator's gonna be destroyed. My goodness.
Oh, I lost picture again. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Let me put the power supply in so I can plug this motherboard in so I can stick this radiator up.
Mm.
Because I can't keep having that thing flopping around like that.
Yeah.
Everything was packed in a nice little.
Nice little box.
Yep, in pouches, bags.
Yeah.
That's all the cables. And that's another thing I'm not used to.
Oh yeah, it's a modular power
Yeah, I'm
supply.
not used to that. So that's another thing that's going to be kind of like, okay. This thing. So how do I gotta put all those in first? Oh man. This gets worse and worse. How in the world? I think I gotta take out these hard drive bays.
Oh, is your power supply too big?
Well, it's not that, it's just the cords have to be in there. Come on. Okay, what did I do with that other screw now? Here it is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can move it over. I think I can move it over a little bit.
Yeah.
So, all
Let's see
right.
if it
So
moves
the
over.
thing is I have to. Do I have to plug these in first?
Mm.
Got the power
Yeah.
cable red.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice cable.
So I definitely need four,
For
four VGA connectors
oh yeah.
for that video card. Yeah, it takes four.
Four takes four a
Four,
4-pin
four,
connect.
four 8-pin connectors.
Oh,
That insane?
that is very insane.
So I guess I just stick them in here. In the PCI Express, I guess. So that's,
Yeah.
I don't know, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Oh my God, what was that? Oh, the radiator again.
Mm.
Goodness. Jesus.
Not damaged.
I don't know.
Mm.
Falls anymore, it's gonna be.
We don't want that.
Okay. This says VGA. So as far as I know, you gotta have, each one has its own, each one has to be on its own rail.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so I don't know like what's the deal with the CPU. I guess I'm gonna have two extra for that, I hope.
Mm.
Because the CPU the motherboard takes two,
Oh,
8 pins. Okay, so here we go.
Mm.
Man, oh man, 4. Wow, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Wow. All this
All this.
octopus for the just the 4090.
all that for the.
Now, how come these are different lengths here? Okay,
Uh,
this is CPU and this is CPU, so I need 2 CPU ones, I think,
yeah.
because there's 2 connectors for the motherboard. Now I don't think you have to put 2 on the motherboard. I don't think
Mm,
because that you only need the second one for overclocking.
are you
I mean,
gonna
but
overclock?
well, I'm gonna put them in anyway. But well, that's what it said on my other board, my other Aorus master board. It said you don't have to plug in both. It's just the
Oh, you.
second one was just if you want to overclock.
Uh,
And are you asking me if I'm gonna overclock the 13700K? Definitely,
mm,
of course.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't overclock your graphics card, can you? It's a Zotac.
I'm not even gonna bother, man. I mean,
Alright.
what's the point?
True.
I
True
mean,
that.
I mean, 4%. You might get 5%. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you got 10 more percent, I mean,
Uh,
it's like you know, it's already like um screaming. You know what I mean? All you're gonna do is just add what 150 watts for 10%. Eh,
yeah.
I don't think it's worth it. Plus that card requires it says requires a 1,000 watt power supply.
Yeah.
Like like Nvidia's cards only say 850. The
The
founders
4090
the
says.
founders edition, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Zotac is says 1,000 watt recommended. So they probably already got this thing already juiced up.
Yeah.
Like I
Didn't
said,
they,
it's using 4 of these, which is like insane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Can you hear my dog?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so how do I plug this in now? This is let's see here. So I guess this goes here. I'm not reading the manual, just guessing.
Just
Now
guessing.
I do have a warranty on the video card, so if I blow that up, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
That's half the cost of the whole setup. Alrighty, so all I have left now is these really I think I only need one of these PCI Express power connectors.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the M.2 drives are in the motherboard, right? So you don't need power for them.
Yeah.
I'm not using a hard drive, and so I only need this for the cooler.
Hmm.
That's it, because it says I need to hook it up to a PCI Express.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't matter which one I plug this in now. I mean, do I have to be on one side or what? Or does it matter? I guess it depends on where I need it. All right, so I think that's all I need. Now I am gonna probably well I won't put that SSD in, I guess. I'll probably just buy another M.2 drive. So
Yeah.
I won't need one of these. So I think that's it. I think I just need one if I'm thinking correctly here.
Yeah, because your M.2s are already in the motherboard.
Right. So the only thing that I needed was this.
Yeah.
That's for the all-in-one core.
Oh yeah.
So that's the only thing that I think I need this for. Okay, I think this is where that funny adapter went. I think
Oh
I
yeah.
think it
Yeah.
goes in here.
Yeah. I think that's where it goes. Looks like it.
Now that I have the parts.
Mm.
I hope I screwed in all. Oh, I'm missing a screw. I got one more screw to do.
Are we cable tying everything?
Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
All right.
I'm just gonna put it together and see if it runs. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
It's
get it all
gonna.
prettied up and then, you know, find out I broke something. I have to take it all apart. All right, let me see here. I got one more screw to put in here. I missed the needle. Oh, two. I missed two. No, that's not.
Mm.
That's just one right here.
Oh yeah.
This one has like a little, I guess, thing on the motherboard that sticks up in that hole. Like a. Did I just break something? I barely even turned the thing. Got that one in. Got that one in. Got that one in. Got that one in. Oh, there's one here. It's dark, so it's kind of hard to. They don't really stand out. It's kind of all blending in.
Yeah.
Okay, this should be the last one. Yep. I don't see. Wait, is there another one here? Oh, there's another one right there. Okay. This thing has a lot of screws. I got this one. You can't really
Oh, you're
see.
screwing in your motherboard. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I missed some.
Oh yeah.
I thought I got them all, but there's like a whole bunch.
And they're always very hard to see sometimes.
Yeah. Well, this one's all dark, so it's black
Mm.
and silver. Everything kind of blends in.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good now. Got all that. Okay, now I gotta put this power supply in
Mm.
without breaking this radiator.
I can't wait to see how Primal looks on this 4K in
Primal.
4K. Yeah,
What?
Primal.
Oh, I can run the game in 4K on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it crashes like fast though. The game don't run good in 4K.
Mm.
It's definitely
Well,
definitely not optimized.
mm,
Maybe on older cards where that when it was made, when they were kind of there. But my
yeah.
3090 it crashes like after a couple minutes. I
Mm.
can't I can't play it at 4K.
With my 660, I still experience it crashes.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's just there. Somebody's commenting. Oh yeah,
Oh,
always people arguing with me about the 4070 Ti. I
oh, what's this on?
don't know. Everybody's always
Uh,
see.
more AMD fanboys.
Well, no, it's just somebody telling me that there's not enough VRAM on the 4070 Ti, and I disagree with that. 12 gigabytes is plenty of VRAM.
That is
And this
true.
this guy is saying he's saying he plays Arc and he says the game uses a lot of VRAM due to the large amount of assets and ability to use assets from multiple maps and expansions all within any other map. Once you get a large base going with a good amount of tames as well as structures built, you will notice at a certain point performance will drop more than expected on cards with 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Using an application such as Afterburner and looking at the bus usage, the other correlation at that point is an increase in system memory usage as well as a sharp increase in PCIe bus usage. Arc will even do this at 1080p. So first of all, who looks at all that crap when they're playing a game, right? That's just, whatever. Maybe he's that intelligent and good for him. I don't care about that. Any of what he just said. Like, I'm not going
Yeah.
to monitor my PCI Express slot. Like, who's going to do that? To me, if a game is using up all your VRAM, right, especially if you have 8 gigabytes at 1080p, then the game should be utilizing the RAM that's on your system, right?
Yeah.
Like it should be using what's your DDR4 or DDR5, you know? Um
Yeah.
it and no game should simply just keep assets running in the background.
Mm.
Cuz
Personally, I
that's what
don't think.
well that's what he's saying here. At least that's what it sounds like to me,
Mm.
right? He said that once you get a large base going with a good amount of tames as well as structures, you will notice a certain point. Oh yeah, let me back up here. So he said you can use assets from multiple maps and expansions, all
Mm.
within any other map, right? Once you get a
Yeah.
larger base going with a good amount of tames as well as structures built, you'll notice at a certain point performance will drop. A lot more than expected on cards with 8 gigabytes of VRAM, right? So to me, it's like, okay, why does the game have to render stuff that you're not seeing?
Mm. You can tell it not to. Number one.
Well, how? It's got to be programmed to do that,
Mm.
doesn't it?
Uh, I think if you change some settings, you can like.
Well, no,
I think there's.
we're not talking about turning down settings. We're talking about the game. Like in other
Uh.
words, he's saying he's got all this crap in Ark, right? His base is tamed animals and all that stuff. And maybe he's got other, houses all over the land there, wherever he built stuff.
Yeah.
So what he's saying here is that, and then you can also use like I'm not sure what he's talking about when he says use assets from other maps. I don't quite understand that, but um, to me that would just be like your game files, right? Whatever. I mean, I don't know what he's referring to there. Um, your game files are on your hard drive, so any assets should just be saved on your hard drive.
Mm.
So again, I'm not sure what he means there when he says using from other maps. I mean, I understand what he's talking about, like when he says other maps, but what does he mean by using assets from other maps? Like, I don't understand that. Like import, you know?
Yeah.
So to me though, it's like okay, so you're building a game, right? So
Yeah.
on your game, let's say you were building a game that had like, lots of like, you know, characters on screen, right?
Yeah.
There's a limitation to how many characters you can have on screen at one time, right? Like in other words, like if you were getting attacked by orcs, right?
Yeah.
And you were like super beefy, so they weren't able to beat you too fast. But the orcs keep coming, right? Because it's like an invasion. At some point, the you're going to have to tell the game to limit the number of mobs that are coming at you, right? So
Yeah.
in other words, as you kill 10, then you'll load in 10 more, right? And as you kill 20, then you'll load in 20 more. But you'll have to stick to a limit of how many you can have on screen at one time, right? So to me, the way he's talking with this Arc game, and he also mentioned this before. It's not the first time that we're talking about it here on his comments. To me, it seems like that it will just render just in like indefinitely, like whatever you put on screen.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how a game's supposed to work, though. Like there has to be a limit to the assets that you're allowed to have, like rendering at any one point. Now I understand he can use the argument, well, that's why you need more VRAM. Well, I mean, okay. How many people are going to afford a $900 and $1,000 card?
Literally not everyone. Hmm.
More than 50% won't be buying those
Yeah,
cards, right? So what he's doing is essentially arguing to leave out millions and millions and millions of gamers.
yeah,
Like Arc is not supposed to run the game strictly for people that have like 10 gigs or 12 gigs or 16 gigs or 20 gigs of VRAM. Like
yeah,
what about all the people that have 6 gig cards still and 8 gig cards still? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't understand. Like this is why I'm having a hard time understanding his argument because you have to make a game where the lowest end gamers can play it.
yeah,
Otherwise, you're leaving out a whole lot of customers there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, right. So again, I don't understand why he's defending Ark here. I think it's a poorly made game. If it runs crappy, the more stuff that you build, or the more animals that you tame.
Mm.
Like it should limit the number of things that you're allowed to do on screen, or even keep active at one time. Right? Like so, if I like let out like let's say I tamed like 1,000 animals,
Yeah.
which is a lot, right? Because I played the game before. So what Arc lets you what? Take all 1,000 out at one time?
No.
I, well, apparently what he's saying is yes,
I feel like there's a
because
certain amount of
it seems like there's an unlimited amount of stuff that you can do that you can just keep like piling it up. Is the way he's talking here,
hmm,
right? Because you shouldn't have like a drastic drop in frame rate simply by making more stuff in a game. Like, you know how many building games are out there?
lots.
Right.
I
That
can,
you that people have built a ton of stuff in and they don't lose performance.
yeah.
So that's why I'm having a hard time understanding here what he's talking about, you know?
And
So
I don't
uh,
think people go too overboard with the tames.
yeah, I know. I know cuz my Kohaku, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
bless her heart, I'm not criticizing her, but she's got a lot of animals, you know? And so does her friends she was playing with. You know, so I couldn't believe how many animals she had. It was like a lot. So, and that was a while ago. I can only imagine what she has now. Um,
Yeah.
well, anyway, like I said, I can't buy into the argument that people are making that you need 20 gigs of VRAM on a card. Like what? Like
I don't think
that is
VRAM mattered that much.
that's ridiculous. No, these are AMD fanboys.
Yeah.
That's what he is. He's like, so because AMD brings out 24 gigs of RAM on their XTX, and then they bring out 20 gigs of RAM on their XT. It's like, what? Oh, you have to buy that because it's more future-proof than NVIDIA. It's like, well, if 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 games are going to simply only support those cards that have 20 gigs of VRAM, then there's going to be a lot of unhappy gamers coming up
Hmm.
who can't afford to buy a $900 GPU. That's expensive.
Yeah. It is.
Like my 4090 is ridiculously expensive. But I'm buying it because I don't want to have to worry about buying no card for a long time now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I don't care about the whole stupid DisplayPort 2.1 or whatever people were griping about there too. Oh, Nvidia is not future proof because it doesn't have 2.1. It's like, yeah,
And
you're like how many people are going to play 8K at 60 frames per second?
true. True.
Like you don't need it. It's like what are you talking about? Like
There is little to no difference between 4K and 8K. I mean,
well, not
seriously.
noticeable. Like you'd have to have a kind of big screen to notice a difference, because when you're on a smaller screen, I don't think
It's
8K
too
and
obvious.
4K is going to be hardly noticeable. Like it's there might be some better color, obviously, because
But that's about it.
you're able to render more colors, but there is going to be some slight difference, but I don't think, you would only notice the difference like on like a 75-inch or 85-inch screen. If you put them
Yeah.
side by side, then you would say, okay, yeah, that's a 4K one because the quality looks worse. That's an 8K one because that's how big 8K is. As big as my house. So,
Yeah.
it's anyway. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I understand it's an argument, but I don't think that it's an argument that's relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that we're there yet where it's like going to be a requirement to go to 16 gigs for
Mm.
as a minimum for a video card. I mean, to me that's just ridiculous. Like you're really like not you're leaving out a whole bunch of people, like
Yeah.
hundreds of millions of people, because most people around the world are poor.
Mm.
Like most of the population of the world is in poor countries.
Yeah.
Like like that's a fact. There's like
Mm.
2/3 of the world is poor. And when I say poor, it just means like not Western countries, They
Yeah.
might have some money, but not they can't go out and spend $1,600 or $1,000 on a video card.
Yeah.
They might be able to buy like a 3060, or something like that,
Mm.
if they save up. But you know, that's why when you look on the Steam hardware survey, this the
People are still
this
running 1050s.
right, the 1060, the 1650, all those things are all those what's going on here? Trying to,
What's fun? What's funny about that is that none of the there are no like AM AMD cards that are like high up
the
in
chart.
what in the chart.
Right, because you know the AMD fanboys, they always, and I'm generalizing here, okay? Obviously not everyone, but
Mm.
it always seems like their argument is like for the little guy, right?
Yeah.
But they're the ones who are probably the most like um when they talk, they're like the most proud.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like they're the know-it-all. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like they're the ones who know everything. It's like and then they're the ones who are like buying these cards that cost five, six, $700.
Mm.
Where they say, oh yeah, they're all arguing for the little guy, and they say, well, I went out and bought a 79 XT. It's like, well, okay, I'm sure you can relate.
Mm. Team Green. Team Green's the good guys.
I don't know. It's just all it is business. That's what it is. Business is business, and everybody, this whole like new mentality of like, being a business is like somehow evil. Making money is somehow evil. It's just ridiculous. Like the whole
Mm.
purpose of somebody starting a business is to make money, to get
Yeah.
themselves out of poverty into, you know, a better way of living, right? So, what am I looking at here?
Mm.
Um, darn it.
I mean, the 4070 is the same, nearly the same specs as a 3090, and it's cheaper. So I feel like Nvidia are gonna have a great selling point with the 4070 when it eventually comes out.
Oh, you mean the next one down?
Yeah, because you're getting the latest gen of everything. You're getting the fourth gen everything. Yeah, it has less CUDA cores. Yes, it has less DDR DDR6 VRAM, and yes, it has less memory bits. But if you look at the stats, it's the same as a 3090.
Well, the thing that people aren't talking about is and I didn't really want to say too much because I don't want to give anybody else a good idea. But here's the thing that nobody is looking at, right?
Mm.
Nobody is looking at the fact that the 4070 Ti performs as good as it does with a 192-bit bus.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be a big talking point amongst all these YouTube techers.
Mm.
A 192-bit bus.
Yeah.
That a 192-bit bus traditionally for Nvidia was like a $200 tier card,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
look at AMD still. How big is their bus?
Uh.
Go look at their specs online.
Yeah.
Look at it. Tell me what their bus
Oh,
size
yeah.
is on both of those cards.
Sorry, I'm gonna look at the 79
Look at them
XTX.
both so we can see both if you can find them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Good. Boy, what a mess. My goodness. Jesus.
Uh,
How in the world does people do this?
384 bit bus.
Right. Is that what
Hmm.
both of them are? Or is the other one 256?
That's the XTX.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the 320 bit bus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So,
the 79 XT is 320 and the XTX is 384.
right.
Hmm.
Look at NVIDIA. 192-bit bus. So what does that tell you? I mean, this is the thing. It's like NVIDIA does the amazing thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not an engineer. Maybe it's not amazing. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. But all I know is that I've owned cards, right? And I know what the bus sizes were. And in order to get really good performance, you always needed a very large bus on those high-end cards, right? So even the 3090, what's the bus size on that?
Uh, 3090 specs.
I think it's only like a 300 and some bit,
Uh,
my jaw dropped when I heard that. I'm
uh,
thinking it was going to have at least a 512 minimum,
hmm.
you know, because that's what the 3090 Ti or 30 what did the 3090 have?
Um, 24 gig memory.
You
Um,
looking at the 4090?
oh, the 4090.
Yeah, look at the 4090 first.
Yeah. So 384 bit bus.
Right. And look at
Hmm.
how that performs.
It performs way better than any other card.
Yeah, I mean it's like 50% faster.
Yeah.
Like that's like an average, you know, sometimes it's more. So, right, and like nobody's talking about that. And along with the extra performance, the Nvidia cards have way better efficiency. So
Yeah.
they not only bumped up performance with less,
Yeah.
they also have increased the power efficiency. Now, when I mean by less, not less CUDA cores, but you know, they didn't have to have a huge bus size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all the CUDA cores are working more efficiently, so they're basically better performing at a lower power usage. So that's like amazing. And like look at the performance of it. It's like 50 to 60% faster than, you know, um
The
like say
XTX.
the XT model, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
um and the 4070 Ti is performing, you know, with 3090 performance with only 192-bit bus,
Yeah.
you know? So, I don't know what the 3090 had as far as the bus size, but, I'm sure it was, I don't know if it was 512. I don't think it was that big.
So I'm looking at the RTX 4070 T versus the 3090. Uh, it it's about 14% faster than it.
What, the
Look,
4070
for,
Ti?
yeah, the 4070 versus the 3090.
Yeah, but that might be slightly skewed because it was doing really poorly in some games, the 4070 Ti.
Yeah.
And that's something that Nvidia has to address because it was doing very, very poorly in Unreal 5 games.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Call of Duty, you know, outlier as well. So the 3090 has a 384-bit bus.
Yeah.
So, so that's quite a big difference. I mean, you cut down the bus size almost, twofold.
Yeah.
Not quite, but you know, that's uh, that's pretty amazing. And you're doing it with much less CUDA cores,
Yeah.
right? So you're doing it with how many? 7,000 something?
7,000 criticals, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, with almost 3,000 less CUDA cores with a small bus.
Yeah.
So like I said, this is something that no one's talking about. It's
Mm.
like I'm like looking at I was thinking about it in my head, but it didn't really like hit me until recently. I'm like going,
Mm.
man, this card, everybody's complaining about these cards, but they're doing exceptionally well, with
Yeah.
with 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 the bandwidth that they have, you know? So, I don't know, if I was Nvidia, of course they probably don't have to because, there's no competition really right now, but if I were them, I would I would go ahead and make like a Titan card that has like
Yeah.
a very large bus, the maximum CUDA cores, the full die,
Yeah.
the GDDR7 uh, VRAM. you know,
Yeah.
I think I did this wrong. How in the world do they put these wires through here? That is a whole bunch of crap here. Hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of wires.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think I can run this here, right? Because that's where I got to plug in the motherboard. Um,
Yeah.
well, I don't like
That
this.
should make. Yeah. Yeah. They're always very hard to
See,
get
the
through.
video is going to be too long. I won't be able to edit it. All right, and I'm not
It
recording it
runs
on my
like an
hard
hour.
drive. I forgot to record it on my hard drive.
Uh,
This thing
you
is
can
gonna
always get the VOD from VOD from YouTube, I think, and then yeah,
get the what?
the get your stream from YouTube.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
it's super low quality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not good quality at all. They don't save it in high quality. I
Mm.
tried that before with the Hunter Primal. Man, it was such crappy looking. It wasn't even worth keeping. Okay, what am I doing here with this? I don't know if I should go under or over. Not really sure. Quite a mess.
It's a lot of wires.
Yeah, I don't have any light either. I need a light over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got the lights in the wrong spot here. I don't know if I can unplug this one. Where is it? Might be able to. But I don't know if I have a plug over here. Oh, crap. The Xbox is off, but it's always hot.
Yeah. Oh,
So it's
Xbox.
I guess it's not off.
It's either sleeping or
Yeah, but like there's no lights on or anything, so I don't know how it stays hot, you know?
mm,
I guess it's still running.
is it next to a heater?
It's like no, it always is. It's just like it's on, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Now, let me see if this will give me more light. Maybe. Kind of. A little bit of light. But now it's gonna
Just a
give.
lit.
I'm gonna make a shadow, so that ain't gonna help very much.
Mm.
All right, so this thing. Okay, I think I got it now.
Yeah.
What a mess. So I have to get this up. See, I mean, I guess I could come up through here. Maybe that's what I should do, huh? Probably should have stuck them up first before I plugged it in, screwed it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It
Mm.
seems to me um, that I don't know. Like, I think AMD is going to have the same problem scaling their GPU down
Yeah.
for some reason. Like, and now I don't know if NVIDIA simply is losing performance because of the bus size, even though it's doing well. Um,
Mm.
and I think that NVIDIA, another thing that people probably aren't thinking about is NVIDIA when they were designing these cards, they probably were taking the crypto mining thing into account.
Mm.
So they see miners don't like small buses,
Yeah.
right? They don't like small buses. They like large buses. So I mean, that's not you know, it doesn't have to be like it doesn't matter per se, but it helps a lot to increase the mining return. So,
Yeah.
um, so I don't know. I think that they tried to design the card in a way that still was going to perform, but was not going to be friendly to miners, which again is what everybody wanted. You know,
so
so
they can
what's
mine.
so what's all the complaints about? No, not so that no, the gamers wanted no miners, right? So
Yeah,
Nvidia tried the low hash rate and they were able to get around that, right? So I just think they've tried to engineer something else, you know, to mitigate that. And that works out for Nvidia because then if the mining thing was still going, they could simply just make a mining card
yeah,
and sell that to miners. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
then that would be a win for everybody.
They could have made a gaming card and then a mining card. Hmm.
Well, the mining cards would be the bigger bit buses,
Yeah.
you know? The gaming cards would have just been the regular.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And AMD has its own problems because the XTX, most of the XTX cards are failing.
oh,
Hmm.
they're overheating, yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching this YouTube video. There was a guy who was like taking apart taking apart and testing many AMD 79 XTX.
DeBauer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, and he came to the conclusion that the vapor chamber in the graphics cards are faulty or have a faulty design.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, but the cards in the end were getting like very hot, like 110 degrees hot.
Right, in the one spot.
It yeah, it and all yeah,
This is
and
very
every
annoying.
time.
Wish they would change these designs, man.
Yeah. Is that the main motherboard?
Yeah, they never. I don't know why they just don't have a all together. Like, just make a separate. You know, just make another cord. You know, to if somebody just needs a little one.
Yeah.
God, all right. I think I got that finally. Maybe. Okay, that's in. Whew.
Oof.
Makes you sweat just the stress.
Yeah, because if you you break something, then your whole PC's gone.
I don't know. I'm not expecting this to start up.
Mm. We just need to see lights.
Hmm. Yeah, I could use it as decoration.
Yeah.
All right, so this is all the GPU stuff here and CPU. So I need to run that CPU too. I think I'm gonna have to run the CPU cable in a different direction. See, I went and stuck them all in here.
Yeah.
Again, not thinking. And this thing radiator is getting on my nerves. I
Mm.
can't put the radiator up yet until I plug in the CPU
Mm.
because it's in the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so now I have to. This is VGA CPU. So let me get that out of here. Now, how does that even reach? Hmm, doesn't even reach up here.
It doesn't.
Well, kind of. I guess it does. I'll have to bend it like some weird way.
Mm.
Which way
That's
is it?
good for the wires.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, see, look. Instead of having like one 8 pin, they have two 4s.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's.
that's a pain in the neck to put it because you got to hold them together to get them in, and it's just a pain. It's like they really need to redesign this whole like I don't know
Mm,
the whole thing like the whole PC building thing needs to be redesigned. Just everything. It's like got to be just cords that you just simply plug in everywhere. Like you know. All right,
yeah.
so I got two fours here. Let me see. All right, here we go. Wow, look at this. Like, look at what I have to do here. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm doing it wrong. I don't know.
Mm,
Maybe I should come from a different direction, but
not too sure how you're gonna.
yeah, I gotta flip this around. Like it's, am I supposed to come from the inside? It just seems like it's gonna be in the way. Maybe I should come up this way.
Hmm.
No, that's not gonna fit. I don't want to bring it here because then it's gonna hit those pins. I can't really come up this way. I mean, I probably could. Let me see. I just didn't want to do that because it looks ugly.
Hmm.
Like here, say I could do that, but then you got, now you have it like ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care too much about the looks, but here, maybe I can do this. But it's backwards. I have to flip it. Can't. Okay, I'm confused here. I just flipped it, so it should be.
Yeah.
See, normally what I would do is the power supply's in here, usually, right? Like
Yeah.
inside the case, right? Not
Yeah.
not with a barrier. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't see
Yeah.
because of the camera.
Oh yeah. So it's like completely covered off.
Right, and that's fine. Like it looks nice, but the problem is like when
Oh, I think
when
your
you're trying
camera
to
just.
run cables. Now again, I'm inexperienced with these new cases. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix it now.
Hmm.
You have to usually shut it off because I shook it. If you shake it, then it's
Hmm.
pain in the neck. It should be coming on. It's not even like changing though.
Hmm.
Does the other camera work? Yeah.
Yeah. The other camera's fine.
Yeah, it's still frozen.
Hmm.
I have to restart OBS. I can't do that.
Uh,
Deactivate. What does that mean? Activate. Nope, that didn't do anything. Yeah, usually if I just change cameras, it works.
hmm.
But it's just frozen.
Yeah.
It's like not even changing like it usually changes like the picture or something. Let me try to do like a whole new camera thing here. Remove.
Yeah. It seems to fix it most of the times.
Well, we'll see.
Hmm.
Ah, there we go. It's back. But where is it?
Yay.
Because I don't
Oh,
see.
it's in the top corner, top left.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Hello. All back. All right, cool.
Woo.
All right, so I don't know. I feel dumb here. Like, how does this even?
Uh, is there like a little hole? Oh yeah, there is.
There
There's like a
is, but
little
it's
hole.
like it's just hard to, cause I gotta hold these together to plug them in.
Yeah.
Like it should be just the 8-pin connector. Period. Like there should be not two. I don't think I have any extras here. These are all just power.
They're all power connectors
Yeah, they're
and
just regular, SATA power connectors. See, normally I just go from here right up. It's like easy.
yeah,
I mean,
but it
again, I can go up here and kind of bend it backwards, but that's going to be kind of getting in the way of the AIO core, though.
yeah.
I mean, I can come across here, but that's going to look ugly. I mean, I don't want to come from the bottom because you got all those little pins here.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's where they were thinking, but this power supply takes up a pretty good amount of space.
Hmm.
So the only thing I can think of is to run it up through here. But then it's just going to kind of be in the way. I wonder if I can take... No, I can't get through. At least I can see, though.
Yeah.
Mm. Hmm. Maybe I can put one in at a time.
Yeah.
I'll try that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Duh. I thought you had to put them in at the same time. But it looks like you can snap them in separately. Jeez.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
These things are just in the way. I got it wrapped around the. There we go. Everything's wrapped around everything.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, this is kind of ugly, but I don't know. I'll figure something out later.
Mm.
Maybe I'll reroute it later if I can figure out a different way to do it. Actually, this one needs to come out because this is longer.
Yeah.
Now it's a pain to get out. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to put this one in first because it seems a little bit shorter for some reason. Hmm. Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted a more open case.
Yeah.
That's why I was going to buy a different case because I want one that has like plenty of room.
Mm.
Goodness gracious, this is really annoying. Get in
This
there.
case feels a lot more confined and like
Well, I'm sure it's good for like most normal cases, I guess, but and again, I might have just put everything in wrong to begin with. You know, because there's probably a certain way that you do these to be most efficient, you know. But I'm not
Yeah.
used to I'm not used to dealing with these kinds of cases. So it's kind of
Mm.
learning experience.
Yeah.
Like most people that build modern PCs all the time, they just know what to do, you know.
Because I've done it hundreds
Right,
of
they've done it
times.
lots of times, right? I mean, I've built PCs all my life. Well, not all my life, but for the past 25 years.
Mm.
But I was doing it like every year almost for a while.
Yeah.
But you know, the past couple of years have not been.
Not been the best.
Well, I just haven't had the
Mm.
time or the money. See, this is a problem here because now it's in the way of these things.
Mm.
And it's definitely going to be in the way of the core if I put. Ouch! God.
Oh, you're right.
Nope. Mm.
Mm.
Pin just
Oh,
went up my fingernail.
ow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Darn it. Ouch. Hope I didn't break it. Yeah, see, that's the thing now. I don't know if I can get that core up here now
Mm.
because, well, maybe. I guess I can. I guess it'll work. There's enough room, I guess. It's wide.
Yeah.
It's wide up top, so. So all I got to do is get a tie here. Use one of these ties,
Yeah.
just to get it away from those pins, because I got to plug in the AIO thing
Yeah.
here.
Are you gonna do the fans at the top or
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it up top.
no?
At least try to. Again, this is just temporary. I'm putting it wrong again. Got the wrong way. My finger's bleeding.
Mm.
Blood.
No. You drew blood.
Mhm.
Your finger alright?
Yeah, just went under my nail. You know how that
Oh,
feels.
it
It hurts.
hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. Alright. Okay. Anyway, so that's you can't really see. That's the problem with the way I got things set up here. Alright, so I have to plug in the what's that? Where'd that come from? I have no idea what this is.
What is that?
I don't know, it just fell.
Is something off the top of the?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Maybe over here? I don't know. An extra part. Okay, let me plug.
You know what?
What?
I think it was a part of your case. I'm just looking back at it. A part of your case that fell off.
No, I know. I don't know where it came from though.
Um. Oh,
That's the
I don't know
thing.
how to. I don't know how to explain it, but it was near your motherboard.
Oh, really? Over here?
Yeah.
Here?
No, no, no. Other side. Other side.
Over here?
Yeah. Yeah, next to your motherboard over there. Yeah.
All right, well, let me I have to get these cords up plugged in somehow. I'm not
Mm.
exactly sure where they gotta go though. I know where this goes. If I can get some light here. This is the USB, I think. No, that's the audio.
Where does audio go? Hmm.
I think it goes there, but I'm not sure because I can't see. I'm
Hmm.
blind. These glasses are useless.
Hmm. Time for some new glasses, or
Yeah, I think it goes here. Just going by my memory, it looks like it. Yeah, I need new glasses. Yep, definitely. Okay, so now I just gotta plug this in. I need light. Not enough light.
Hmm. It's too dark. I need light.
I can't see. Goodness. Okay, I think I got it. So it's gotta go this way. Everything's like the wrong direction. Like I don't understand. Like everything's flipping the opposite direction I want it to go, which
Oh yeah.
makes the cords like they end up in the way, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, that's in. Now, next, I'm assuming this is the, oh, right here, I guess. What is that? USB? Yeah, that's gonna go there.
Mm.
But now I got these in the way. You can't really see what I'm doing
Mm.
because I can't put this thing down because radiator,
Yeah. The
freaking
AIO.
radiator.
Hmm.
Now I don't know what this is.
Hmm.
There's one more thing here and I don't know what that's supposed to do. But I'll just stick it here. I think it might go on the motherboard right here.
I
Just
can't
see.
really see, but
Yeah, I
hmm.
know. I'm trying to get this up.
Yeah.
I gotta run this up here so we can drop it down.
Yeah.
Horrible. Yeah, you still can't really see.
Yeah.
This thing. I think it goes there.
Uh.
But I don't
Yeah.
know for
It looks
sure.
like. Do you want to give it a try, or?
Well, I don't know what it's. I don't know even what it's for.
Hmm.
If I'm putting it the right way. It's got metal on both sides, so I'm thinking it doesn't matter which.
Hmm.
Like it's going in, but it's not staying in, so I don't think that's where it's supposed to go.
Hmm.
Yes, it comes out like so easily.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It doesn't click or anything.
No. Oh, there you go. It did click now. Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I guess that's it. Who knows? I guess if it sparks, we know it's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PC go kaboom.
Yeah, this is PC building, not for dummies, but by a dummy. Okay, so which way should I do it? Like that?
I don't think it really matters.
Well, the other way it seemed a little strained.
Yeah.
So I have to screw this up first, right? Or do I put the fans on first?
Uh,
I guess I should put the fans on first.
yeah.
So I
Put
think
the
I have
fans
to
on.
have the name down. I think facing
Uh,
down. Let me see. Does it tell me? Doesn't really show a picture.
mm, okay.
Let me see.
Your I think you want them in a pool. I don't know which way's pool, but
Well, I think this is. I think I have to have it facing like this, like that way. I mean, if I don't know if you can see the picture. Probably can't.
uh,
Oh yeah,
it looks.
this is much better. It's kind of hard to see.
I can't really
Yeah, it's
see
really
much.
hard to see. Let me make
Yeah.
this bigger. See, it's show
Uh,
like the way the fans look.
yeah. Are they facing upwards?
Well,
Is
it's
that?
hard to tell because there's no like. Come on, freaking cameras are worthless. See if I can autofocus or manual focus.
Hmm.
It's on autofocus right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know if you can see it.
I saw it for a little bit. Oh, yeah. There we go. Uh,
It looks like it looks like that's the side that the come on. Hold on. I lost it. I'm looking at the other thing, that's why.
mm,
Okay, that's not gonna work. See, it looks like that's the outside of the fan, not the inside. At least
yeah.
because this is what the
That.
this is what the see
Yeah. That's what the
this is the
inside.
top,
Oh, yeah.
right?
And that's.
So that's the this would be the outside of the fan. This would be the
Yeah.
inside. So I think what I think when this spins, is it gonna shoot air out or the other way?
Hmm.
That's the question. The way
Yeah.
the picture looks, it's the way the picture looks, it's not showing these things.
Yeah.
It's
So that.
showing, it looks like it's showing this side.
Yeah. So that'd possibly be on the bottom.
Well, so this is how they're mounting it,
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me get the focus back here. I don't know, I guess that's okay. Is it focused or is it blurry now? I should put it on auto. Now it won't let me configure. Anyway, I don't know. I guess I could. plug in the power and see. But
Yeah. I so uh with
you
so
would
you
think
know
that there
the
you would think that there would be like some kind of a. Okay,
yeah
hold on.
so with the side that has no brackets, I'd probably put that on the inside of the cooler.
What, this way?
Yeah, yeah,
Really? Okay.
yeah.
I don't know. They're not showing it that way.
Oh, sorry, no. Turn it around because how I've got it on my computer, one of the fans has no brackets facing upwards, so it's exhausting that air, and then one has is bringing the cooler air in, and that has the brackets on the outside of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So that brings the air into the cooler. Hmm.
Okay. So this way.
Yes.
Hmm. Well, that's not much of a clearance. See, again, this is another thing that, like, oh, great. Just dropped the screw.
Oh no.
What the heck happened here?
You want the screws pop out?
I don't know. This thing, it's got caught. How did that get caught? How did that get caught? What did it get caught on? I have no idea how that wire got caught there.
Hmm.
I don't know what happened to the big screw. Everything's black,
Hmm.
so I can't
It's
see a thing.
camouflaged.
I knew I should have went with white.
Hmm.
I have no
Be
idea what
easier to
happened to
see.
it.
But what if the screws are white?
I don't know how this thing got caught in here. I don't even know what it's caught on.
Hmm.
The wire from the AIO, like, is under here. I have no idea what it's caught on.
Um. Hmm.
Like, how did it get
Hmm.
under there to begin with? Because it wasn't there before. I think I gotta take the
That's
power.
annoying.
I gotta take the power supply out.
Hmm.
I don't know how it got under there. I had the two wires dangling forever,
Yeah.
even after I put
Seems
it in.
seems a bit weird.
What the heck is it caught on? I guess it got jammed up.
Hmm.
I have it upside down.
Oh. Hmm. The cooler or?
the power supply.
Oh no.
I don't know if I can turn it around because I got that CPU stuff already plugged in.
Mm.
I got an idea.
Just take out the.
Maybe it's not as easy because you got to take everything out because they're all in the way of each other.
Mm.
Once they snap in, they're in there, man.
Mm.
Okay, which way is this going to go now? This way? Wow. Okay, I think we're good. I think it was just that one. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I think. I don't know now.
Hopefully it's all good.
So much clutter.
Mm. A lot of wires.
Well, it's just, clutter.
Mm.
Like, hmm, I don't know how I'm gonna do that now because it seemed more practical the way I had it. So it's
Yeah.
kind of weird. That's why I put it in the way I put it in because it seemed to just kind of go in there smoothly with no problem.
Mm. I know it's wrong.
Now they're like overlapping each other too much. Now it's
Mm.
like, see, now it's a problem. Oh, probably because I got that thing on there. The tie. Goodness, why do they put it like furthest away
Mm.
from the hole? Like, that's why I said it was more practical because the CPU would, when it's on the other side, then now you have to run the cord, across
Yeah.
other cables, which is kind of impractical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
And that.
let's try this.
Mm.
I just hope I got the right things plugged in here. Yeah. See, now it's like not enough. Now it's not clearing this
Mm.
thing now. Hmm.
Is it stuck on something?
I don't know. Doesn't seem to be clearing now the way it was.
Mm.
Because, like I said, it's on the other side of the power supply now, so it's like,
Oh yeah.
let me cut that tie. That might be what's doing it. Where's my knife? Okay, now we might have some more slack, but that's not going to make it very good though. Huh. Maybe there's something, maybe I'm missing something, I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding something here. I got it ran the right way here, as far as I can tell. There isn't much I can do because there's only two slots for CPU. I can't move the cords anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else I can do. Like they're about the only spot that they can be without like pulling on anything else to get in the way. There we go. I think I got it. Maybe it would have been worth paying somebody put it together. This is why sometimes buying pre-builts are better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to do it. I mean, I'm enjoy putting my own computers together. But man, every case is different, you know, everything's different. So it's like it's not like
Yeah.
every situation, every time you build a PC, unless you use the same exact parts, it's always going to be a lot different because everybody makes their own style,
Yeah.
you know.
Just give me one. Just
Yeah.
give me 1 second. My dog's just scratching at my door.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. This is still not working now. This is still kind of not looking very good here. It just doesn't seem like something's it's in the way. I can't really come through here because the pins are there. Okay, there we go. Maybe I can put a tie here now. Because I gotta keep that out of the, I gotta keep those things, cables out of the way here so I can plug in the AIO. Okay, good. Good. Great. I think we're good there. Hopefully it's not putting too much of a strain on that. Then I have to put, I don't know what happened to that screw I dropped. Oh, there it is. I see it now. There we go. Okay. So I imagine I have to put this here. Hmm. Okay, confused now how they're doing this. Hmm. I think I'm supposed to put it here in the front. I think I'm supposed to put it right here. That's going to get in the way of the video card. So I have to put it up here somehow. Hmm. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see. Hmm.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
It's okay.
You putting the fans on?
I don't know. I hope this is the right way.
Yeah.
Because I think they want me to put it up there on the front.
Yeah.
The way that they have this diagram here.
Mm.
I'm not sure exactly how they... Okay, where's that hole? Okay, there's the hole. Oh, okay. Maybe we're wrong.
We're wrong.
Maybe. Let's see, there's the radiator. They're not showing the where the hoses are though.
Mm. Kind of weird.
Because I don't know which way is up and which way is down. They're not specifying.
Mm.
That
They
would
need to make it more clearer.
that would be helpful. Like the very next picture is they're showing it. They're showing it here in the front,
Oh yeah.
but we're not putting it in the front.
No, we're not.
Putting it in the top, so I can't tell which direction
Mm.
this thing is in. But there is an arrow here.
Oh yeah. Which
Well,
way is it
I don't know if
facing?
it's just a decoration. It's facing that way. Did I just drop it again?
A screw.
Well, the arrow is facing that way,
Like down. Oh,
this way.
oh facing up. All right.
So I don't know if does that mean that's where the air is going?
Yeah. I think that's.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
This is really they aren't giving much clearance here with these screws.
Mm. The holes are really hard to
Well,
see with those.
yeah, but the screw is like not hardly long enough to even like reach the other side. I hope I got this on. Oh, I can't do it that way. The wire's gonna be, they're gonna be bumping into each other.
Yeah.
Boy, an air cooler would have been much nicer.
Mm.
So do I have,
Air cools simpler.
where am I gonna
Mm.
plug this in? Yeah, I mean, probably could have got away with one, but I always like the water coolers.
Yeah.
My
Those
my
all-in ones are pretty good.
my 9900K is still going strong,
Mm.
and I got that clocked up to 5 gigs.
Mm. So is the your 3090 going to become Cool Soul?
Oh no. No, no, no. I'm not giving up any of my high-end GPUs.
That's fair enough.
I'm keeping my 2080 Ti, my 3090, and my 4090.
Mm.
He's got a gaming laptop.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
What has that got?
that's what
30.
he that 1660 Ti.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
That's a good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Mm.
That's a real good one for a laptop.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean the 1660 Ti is pretty much it's as fast as a 2060 just about.
Yeah, but
Now
it doesn't
now
have the.
that's a laptop version, but you know. No, it doesn't
Yeah.
have RTX, but you can't really run anything. With
Mm.
2060 is not really going to run RTX too well.
Yeah.
Ugh, dropped it again.
I
Huh.
did find a place that is very much near me that sells like full on PCs. Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I can get one that's like that has a a 12400,
Mhm.
8 gigs of RAM and a 650
650 what?
650 GTX.
A 1650?
Yeah, 1650, yeah.
Mm, I wouldn't go for that.
Yeah.
You mean just for the a new PC or for the video card?
Oh, well, I was thinking of buying one of these and then just buying my own graphics card and then
Oh, I
using
see.
that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that could work if the PC's cheap enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise I would try to find one that just has a 3060. You know?
Yeah. Well, there is a 3060 one that I'm looking at, 1800, which is actually not bad, but
1800? What does it
1800,
Oh, I'll
sorry.
see. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what does it have like as far as the specs though?
It's got a 12700
Okay,
Intel
that's good.
i7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
16 gigs of RAM,
That's good.
uh, a 512 SSD and a 1 terabyte hard drive, and an RTX 3060 12 gig.
Good. That should
Yeah,
suffice.
yeah,
That will be a good 1080p 1440 card.
yeah. So I'm
Um,
really eyeing that one up.
well, that sounds good. I mean, that's probably like about what 1400 here. Although I think
Yeah,
we can get some a little cheaper here still than what you guys are paying, unfortunately. Um,
yeah.
all right, I'm missing something here. I'm missing screws. See, I thought I used. Oh, what is that? It better be my spit. um,
Oh,
yeah, I see some wet there. I'm like, shouldn't be leaking.
mm,
I feel like I need some more screws. I don't see. Um, hmm. There's no. I don't know how to what to mount up. How to mount these up here.
mm. isn't there isn't there
No,
some
there's no.
holes?
Well, there's a thing here, but there's no.
Hmm.
It's just I just need screws, but I don't have. Doesn't look like I have screws that are gonna fit there.
Hmm.
Because they have to have like a big head. Let me
Yeah.
see here. It might be these. Let me check. I gotta cut it open. Did you try AliExpress?
AliExpress.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah,
For
that's closer to you than it is to me. Yeah, AliExpress. It's I don't know. People on YouTube talk about it. I never bought anything from there, but they say you can get some good deals there. Okay, I'm gonna try this, but I think it seems like I need washers or something.
yeah.
Sure.
I'm having a look now.
Yeah, it's like the Asian equivalent, I guess, of eBay, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Where because there's people that sell a lot of junk on there too.
Hmm. Yeah.
You do have to kind of be careful, but
Yeah.
okay, that's not the right screws.
Hmm.
That's definitely not for that. So where are the screws for the fans? These? I think so. This is for the try. Maybe.
Maybe.
Fit,
Hmm.
but it still seems
It.
like it needs washers or something.
Hmm. Oh, the. Oh. 2060 Super for 300.
300?
Yeah.
That
2060 Super 8
that
gig.
Oh, a 2060 Super?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's like equivalent to a 1080.
Yeah. 27 sold. All 5 stars apparently.
Are they new or used or what?
Uh, Let me just. Um, I think they are used. I think customer reviews. Oh, specs would.
Yeah, if it's 2060 Super, that would be equivalent to a 1080
Ah, yeah.
with RTX. Yeah,
Oh, they have.
these aren't really the right screws, but I guess it worked.
Oh, they have more. Um,
Yeah, $300. That's pretty good.
yeah.
I would
An
say that.
RTX 3060 for nearly 500.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it. Well, compare a 2060 Super to a 3060? They're probably not much different. Let's see. It basically is a 2070 versus an RTX 3060. Because a 2060 Super is a 2070.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
So the 2070 it says is actually 8% quicker. Huh, that's interesting. Let's see. Let's look at a 2060 Super. I don't know if they have
Mm.
that. 2080, 3070, 2070 Super, 2060. Probably quicker to type it. Um, 2060 Super versus RTX. 3060 versus RTX 2060 Super. Mm, well, here it's saying it's just a little bit slower than the 3060.
Yeah.
Maybe 5% slower. That's not a lot.
Mm.
Upgrading from RTX 2060 Super to RTX 3060 is not recommended. So
Mm.
they're saying it's not there's not enough of an upgrade
Oh my god.
to change. What?
Mm, they have a 2080 Ti for sale.
Mhm.
Guess how much?
How much?
1,500.
Woo! That's Aussie though, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like if you want to pay that much for a 2080 Ti, I mean, go for it. But I just want a game.
Okay, I just made a big mistake here again.
Oh no, what's up?
I gotta unscrew all this again. Because
Oh,
I have to plug everything in. It's blocking the pins.
oh no.
Yeah.
All right, I'll definitely keep an eye on AliExpress.
Well, that 2060 Super, I mean, if it's in good condition, you know, and it's from
Yeah,
and it's from a trusted seller there,
yeah. This guy's got four
you
four
just
reviews on it, so
have to make sure that. Yeah, well, I would try a seller that has a little more than that.
yeah.
What is going on here? Everything's getting caught.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, so I have to plug in the stuff here, which I still haven't figured out yet.
Yeah.
So we have this thing here. So let me get this PCI Express here. Here's the GPU junk. Here's a fan. Alright, so here's a PCI Express. This is going to be a big mess. Look at this thing, ugly. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm not sure what this thing is. Keep protective cap on while the connector is not in use. Oh, okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, I see. Okay, so this thing's going to have its own power supply? I guess? No.
Ooh.
I have no idea what this is. Hmm. Well, that doesn't fit. This is very not very user friendly.
Yeah.
The other one was like no problem at all. I put it together really quickly.
Mm.
All right, so it's got the three fans here, which I can't plug in because I can't plug them in until I get this thing plugged in. Okay, CPU OPT. So that was this thing here.
Yeah.
That was one of the plugs we saw.
Yes.
Let me just make sure. CPU fan. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that one goes there, which is what we were thinking before. So that's good. And of course, it's hard to get to now. Wonder where, does it matter? I guess I gotta go on the left. Okay, that's in. Great. So that one's plugged in. Now the other ones here, I'm not sure exactly where this goes. This goes to the fans? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly
Mm.
how this all works here. LED, LED, CPU fan.
Is that where one of the fans goes?
I have no idea, man.
Hmm. Why do they have to make it so complicated?
Well, you know, this board is not exactly big either. Like, it's not that big of a board.
Hmm.
I normally get boards that have a lot of fan connectors on them, but
This one doesn't.
this one only has one connector there for the CPU fan. I'm not exactly sure where these other two
Hmm.
fans are supposed to be plugged in,
Hmm. Very weird.
and I don't know what to do with this thing. This is what came with the AIO, but I don't know how, like, what these things plug into. They're weird connectors.
Yeah.
It just says ground and 5 volt, and then this one looks like a, you know, this looks like it's a, fan connector, but I don't know where to put it. Doesn't really tell you where to put it. Like I have the SATA power supply, but I don't know where this three. Maybe it's for the LED.
Uh,
Not
I
sure.
think so. Hmm.
This one might be for the LED because it's only got 3 pins, and there's one here that has 3 pins. But again,
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm putting the right thing, if I'm putting it on the right one here.
Hmm.
Because it's got its own power connector, so that's what I'm worried about.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
Because I got the power hooked up to this, so that means I got power from 2 directions.
Hmm.
What is that gonna do to it?
Um.
So I got that plugged in there, but I don't know if that's where it's supposed to go.
Hmm.
Then I got,
Um.
okay, so this is probably to the fan right here.
Yeah.
But but the problem is I only
Yeah.
have one thing here to connect to.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Hmm. Oh. Mhm. Probably should have put it the other way. Power connectors. Okay, so that goes there. But where does it plug into?
I'm back. You still trying to figure out the?
Yeah, I don't know what this like adapter thing is. It's really weird.
Hmm. Do you want to try the OLED or the LED?
Well, no, it's not gonna go there. It has,
Oh,
they're
okay.
their own connectors. I mean, you can't really see too well, but they're like these.
Yeah.
So this one, like I plugged this into the fan. It's like an extension, but to where? It it only gives me one thing to plug into. This one has nothing to plug into. So
Oh.
I don't understand
Mm.
like how this is working here. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. All seems a bit weird.
Well, it seems like I'm missing something because it says you're supposed to piggyback these somehow, but these are these don't plug into each other.
Hmm.
Like I can understand like if this plugged into this and then this plugged into this and then there was a third one that kind of went off, but that's not how it's working. And then I got this extra thing here. Like I have no idea where that goes. I
Hmm.
don't know if you can see. I don't know why you can't see that. It's really weird. Like that's a 4K camera, but yet it doesn't. Everything's too bright.
Doesn't like it.
Well, I just if I can just get it on an angle where you can
So
see the three connectors there.
yeah, one of them's.
Well, on this side here, on this side is the one that I'm kind of.
Oh yeah. Um.
It's saying that it's showing three. First of all, it's showing three fans, which I don't have three fans, but I have two.
Hmm.
So it says
Is it
there's supposed to be one that's coming from like here.
is it is it referring to the one w- to one of those already in the case?
Well, I don't see any other connectors. There's nothing. There's very few, like I said, connectors on the board.
Hmm.
I have a CPU fan here, which is probably um, I don't know. I guess that's where this thing plugs into.
Yeah.
Probably just for monitoring purposes. It's certainly not for power because I plugged in. It has its own power now.
Yeah.
See, so that's in there. But you still have this thing, which is a female, right? So the
Mm.
fans have males, right? This is a
Yeah.
male, and it goes into a female, right?
Yeah.
I understand that, but the problem is where's the girlfriend of this one?
He has none.
Right, they only gave me one. That's what I'm saying. Now I have this.
Yeah.
It's a male and a female.
Yeah, but they can't.
But what do I do with that? Like it's like
Mm.
it doesn't go anywhere. Like I can plug it in, but it's still going to be the same basically. You're going to have one that has nothing to plug into.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like I have no problems with like plugging this into to this, right? It's
Mm.
in, done, right?
Done. Yeah.
And then I can plug this one into here, this long cord that goes to nowhere. So that's just going to basically extending that one.
Yeah.
It's not really like
Mm.
doing anything.
Mm.
So yeah, so that's what I'm kind of don't know where. I don't see anything. Oh, what is this thing? Let me see what that is. It says THBC1. I don't know what that means. But that doesn't look like it's going to fit that kind of connector.
EHBC.
So I think they didn't give me a cord or something.
Hmm.
I think they didn't. I'm missing
That's kind of dumb
I'm
if
missing a
they didn't.
cord, or I'm not understanding still how to plug this in.
That's kind of dumb though if they didn't give you the extra the extra cord that you needed.
Well, I don't know if that's the case. It's just again they're saying I have to piggyback, but there's if you're gonna piggyback, then you need to have two females.
Hmm.
Like this needs to be female and female, not male and female.
Yeah.
Like if it was female and female, then I can piggyback both fans.
Yeah. But you can't. Hmm.
Cause it's saying that one. Okay, maybe I did this wrong. Let's see here. I don't think I did though. Yeah, cause it's saying that one's coming off of here,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so it says I can plug one fan to this.
Yeah.
But the problem is this is a male. And
Yeah. And the
the fan is a male. So
hmm.
so here it's showing that you can plug one fan into this if you want. But there's no
If you
way to
want.
do that because they're both the same connector. Like this is a male
Hmm.
and this is a
Yeah.
male. You see?
Yeah. Yeah.
All the fans are males. So something
Something's not
something's not
right.
right. Right, exactly. Something's just not adding up here. And I don't know what this thing is here with the cap on it. Like I have no idea where that goes. It's just got a cap on it. That seems like it doesn't go anywhere.
Mm.
Okay, so I got the CPU fan thing right, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know where to plug these fans in. Like there's
Mm.
nothing, there's nowhere to
They're already getting power, right?
no.
Mm.
Like right now, well, that's what I thought this SATA power supply connector was for. I thought it was for the fans.
But it's not.
Well, it's just like I said, there's only
Only male ends.
male to male, and you can't. That won't work. Let me see what this looks like again. Just to see. Come on. Doesn't want to come out now. I can't get it undone. Yeah, I don't think that. No, that won't fit on there. Yeah, there's nothing on the motherboard that I can see that would fit this.
Mm.
That one's only got 4 pins. This has. Well, it's only got 3 wires, but it's got 6 pins. Let me see. Maybe here? Nope.
Why do they make these things so confusing?
So like all these fans have normal fan connectors.
Hmm. It's just that one.
Well, this is the AIO fans.
Hmm.
It's their own. They decided to use their own kind of connectors. But I think they gave me either the wrong cable or they were supposed to give me two or something.
I was going to say, do you want to go go back and say, hey, uh, you went to what's
Micro
the store?
Center.
Yeah, you went to Micro Center. Yeah, see if there's like if you're missing a cable or something, or
Well, like I said, I wouldn't really be that concerned about it, but the problem is this is the cooler for the CPU, so it has to have the
mm,
fans working.
yeah,
You know, like I don't care about having like less fans in the case. I can just leave
it's just
the
you need
door
the
open.
cooler.
Yeah, this has to have power, you know, so
Mm.
I mean, I can have one fan working, but from the way the setup is here, it doesn't, I don't know how. Again, this is male to male. That's the problem. It's like just very weird. Like they
Mm.
should have gave me female. Well, first of all, I don't know why they have this one. Just a male as it is. I mean,
Mm.
and why there's only one here.
Mm.
Because again, I don't know. Even if they wanted you to like piggyback each other, you can't. Because again, they're all males. Like,
Mm.
let's see. Let me try. So even if I plug this in, I can't piggyback that because that's again not a
That's
female.
a thing.
Like if there was a way I could put one power line to these two fans, right?
Yeah.
That would be fine. But as it is right now, there's only one.
Is there a male end on the? There should be a female end on the CPU.
Right, but these are not normal connectors. These are, like I said, those
Mm.
their own connector.
Oh yeah.
So
Mm.
yeah, right. It'd be great if I could just use the normal fan connectors on the motherboard, but
Mm.
I'm gonna have to get adapters for that because there isn't even enough fan things on the motherboard.
Mm.
Even these case fans here have nowhere to plug into.
Mm.
I have to get an adapter and run another SATA, which now I'm gonna have to take out the power supply again because there isn't enough CPU fan plugs.
Mm. It really sucks.
Oh, sorry, I took the mic off.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm talking and the mic isn't down.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I don't know. I'm stuck here. I think I should just
Yeah.
give up here because I don't know. I hate to take this thing all apart. God.
Mm. And that's gonna be a pain. Mm.
Can I just wish I
I
knew their mentality on this whole Sam fan setup thing.
mm. You can't take the cooler out. Oh, mm. You can't take the cooler out either because of the thermal paste that's probably already on the CPU.
Well, it's just what's on the AIO. I didn't put any goop.
Hmm. Oh,
Here's
okay.
what the diagram looks like.
There's a wire on the power on the AIO that connects to the fan, and that connects to the fan, and that connects to the other fan. That is very confusing. Um,
Right, but it's saying there's a wire coming from the AIO right here
yeah.
that goes to. I mean, it seems like it's going to the fan.
Yeah,
Like
it
I don't
does
know
look
why they
like it.
have the wires going like in away from the other connector. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah,
Like
and
the way it looks to me is that they want to piggyback, right? The
yeah,
fans.
yeah,
But there's
it
no
does
way to
seem
do
that way.
that. Well, there's no way to do it because you don't have females.
Mm,
Because the fans are male, right? So there's no way to piggyback them. Again, that's what I'm at least interpreting this to do. But I don't can't really
mm.
see it any other way. I mean,
Yeah, I
unless I'm
kind of see.
misunderstanding something.
Yeah, yeah. I don't quite understand it either. That looks very confusing.
So over here is the SATA connector here.
Oh yeah,
Right. So I have that plugged in, right? And then I plug
yeah.
this into the motherboard, and then one of them's just like doing nothing. It has a cap on it. Why I don't know.
Mm.
No explanation. And then I think this is the fan goes to the CPU fan. And then
Oh yeah, that
over
tiny
here,
connector.
uh, well maybe this is the CPU fan. This goes to the motherboard, and then
Yeah,
this is that extra wire that's heading over to a fan, right?
mm,
Right
yeah,
here, but
yeah,
it can't connect to it. Okay, so this side here, right?
mm,
This can connect to one of the fans over here.
yeah,
So technically I can have power to one fan,
mm.
but the other fan has nowhere to connect to.
So it doesn't spin.
So that's the problem I have. I can connect to one.
So you can't connect to the other.
Right, I can't. There's nothing to plug the other one into because the one that's coming off the AIO is the same. It's a male.
Mm. That's so weird.
They're two males. So that's why I'm thinking they were supposed to give me a female cord
Mm.
or something. Or have one that's split off into three direct, like a Y connector, right?
Oh yeah. Mm.
Which would have been made more sense actually. Then you just have the two fans go into a Y connector.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure. And then I'm not even sure this AIO has power.
Mm.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know. It looks like I'm gonna have to. Not really sure
Yeah.
what's going on here. Like it would be nice if they had like words instead of
Yeah.
just pictures. Like they don't have any words. Like if it said
Yeah.
take the connector from, the AIO and plug it into the cable that, is attached to the SATA power source.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing on the fan, is there?
I
Oh,
don't.
there is. My God, man. How are you supposed to see that? There's
I-
right here. Oh, I got the thing blocked. Should have told me to put that back.
mm,
Right here.
yeah.
Look where my pinky is.
Oh, right.
So now I have to figure out exactly what they're trying to do there now.
Mm,
So does that mean I plug this into here? I plug this over here to this fan.
Yeah, you plug that over
Okay, so
there.
that's so these two are now plugged in.
All right.
See, I was right as far as like my
Mm,
I was right in my head, right?
yeah.
It was just a matter of how are we gonna piggyback.
Mm,
Okay, so now what now? So okay, so I think I did that wrong actually. I think I'm supposed to do. Let me see here. Okay, this
one
this
fan
this
goes
this,
to the.
this is supposed to put. So here's how I'm gonna have this mounted. So I have to make sure I. So I think this plugs into here.
Yeah.
The AIO. I'm guessing now. Hopefully. And
Mm,
then this
So
plugs into here. Oh, you're not seeing now. So the AIO is here. Plugs into
yeah,
here. This is gonna plug into the other fan.
yeah,
And then this is gonna plug into the power source here.
yeah.
Phew, my God. Can't believe how long that took for me to
Here we
figure it
are
out.
looking.
Well,
Here we are
I didn't
looking.
even see those little plugs there.
Mm,
But I mean, it's again, it's this diagram is not like. I mean, like it doesn't show like there's like a little place to connect. Like they're showing you a face forward rather than a side view, right? Wouldn't it have been better to make a side view
yeah.
so that you could see those little places where you plug in? I mean, at least that's just my opinion.
Yeah, they should have done
Okay,
done that.
right. So now everything's going to be plugged in. Now everything's connected.
Mm,
If that's of course if I connected everything properly from the get-go, then we should have a closed loop now. Wow. All right, what happened to my screws? Now I can put this thing up. Whew. You might actually get to see this thing fired up after all.
Yay.
Maybe. Of course, I can't edit the video now because it's too long. Come on. I'm hoping I got everything right.
Yeah.
We still have to put the monster in.
Oh yeah, we do.
Hmm. Yeah, so I don't know where we're gonna. I have to get an adapter now for these fans because these are useless. There's nowhere to plug in on the board for this front and back fan. So I'll have to leave the case open, I guess, for now. I do have some adapters, but usually they give them to you.
Yeah. They should have given it to you.
But that means I got to take the power supply out and put another SATA
Yeah.
thing in, which I'm not really prepared to do right now. Alrighty. Whew. I don't know. I guess this is a good spot for the fans for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fix everything later. Like once. Oh, what happened here? We got an extra one. Why do we have an extra one? Uh-oh, that's gonna get chopped up. Can't have that there. Hmm. Huh. So now we have an extra cable here.
Well, where does that go?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Everything's plugged in now, as far as I know, isn't it? Maybe that's for the third fan.
Yeah,
If you have a
I think.
third fan, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's for the third fan.
Well, I'm pretty sure I closed the loop. Everything is, unless I got it going in the wrong direction. That's the only problem I might have.
Mm.
Is I ran the cables backwards. But
Yeah.
I gotta tie these up because they're gonna get chopped up in these fans.
Yeah.
This is really ugly. All right,
We don't want
let
that.
me tie this up, and then
Yeah.
we can start working on the GPU.
The actual monster itself.
Yeah, I have to figure out how I'm gonna run these wires though, because they're just all in the way. Like how in the world? I guess I can. I guess I should have done it the other direction. I probably should have.
Mm.
Hmm. Well, I can't do it from this way because then the case cover would have gotten in the way.
Mm.
I'll just tie these up here just for now. Keep them
Yeah.
away from those fans. And then, where's that other thing? This thing. I guess I'll have to tie that up here.
Mm.
Maybe I should restart the stream.
Mm.
Make a part 3.
Oh yeah, because we've been going for nearly 3 hours on this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 'cause that way at least they can see me, you know,
Yeah.
where it's almost ready. I'm putting in the video card, and then everybody's gonna get to see the screen, 'cause that's the real star here,
Yeah.
is the screen, the monitor. I mean,
Mm.
if it does what it says it does. All right, so let's make sure we got this. We got one VGA, two VGA, three VGA. Phew, man, that is a lot of power.
Yeah. Just to power a graphics card.
Mhm. Let me just pull these through. I'm gonna have to tie these up in the back. real quick. Actually, no. Maybe I can just do this. Haha. Yep, that works for me.
Mhm.
I may have to take out this fan here because that video card was really just bumping up against it. And
Oh,
now,
the front fan.
yeah, and then I got these cords in the way here still again. That's gonna get in the way of the card too.
Yeah.
Actually, all these are gonna get in the way. Darn it. All these are gonna be in the way.
Oh no.
Yeah, telling me. Yeah, let me take out this thing here. I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah, I'm thinking I should take off this fan though here.
Yeah.
Because I can't use it right now, but let's see. Did I get everything?
Yeah, I think you got everything.
Everything's in?
Yeah. There it is.
Almost.
Almost.
Until we hit the power button and nothing happens.
Till it all blows up.
When you get all excited. Yeah, let me stop the stream and then restart it again.
Alright, yeah.
Be